Charlie Peterson, your Director of Golf here at Toscana Country Club. We've got another lesson tip from the back of the driving range here. As you can see, I'm just in front of all of our short flags here, between 30 to 80 yards here when hitting from the front of the driving range tee box. A great drill from here is to work on your feel. A lot of times we hear feel and touch, and to do so from a little bit more of a distance is to practice hitting to all of these different flags but not changing clubs. So I've got a gap wedge here that's 120 yards maybe for a full swing for me, and I've got flags anywhere from 30 up to 80 yards. And I'm just going to hit shots to all of these different distances, changing the size of my swing to change the distance versus worrying about how far I am, what club I'm using. I'm just using my feel. I'm using my eyes to tell me how far it is. I'm not measuring each flag. I know they're about 30 to 80 yards, but I'm just going to take a look at how far it is. I know I've got gap wedge, which is plenty of club, and use my feel to get there. So I'm going to set up, I'll start at the 30-yarder there. Just make a nice smooth swing, almost like a little chip, and even a small swing. I'm just beyond that 30 yards. I'm going to advance now up to maybe the about 60 yards or so, the fourth flag over there on the left. Just hit a little chip shot, lands short, kind of bounces up. Then I'll maybe move to the 80-yarder at the end there, which still, I've got plenty of club to hit 120, so 80 yards is still less than a full swing. But each time I make a swing, I'm just making it a little bit bigger. I'm not getting the yardage, I'm not changing clubs, I'm not worried about the distance, I'm just using my feel. Another thing this can really help with is when you're hitting in windy conditions, flighting the golf ball down. A lot of times we have too much loft in the wind, which creates a lot of spin, and then that wind will just chew up that golf ball and you won't be able to really flight it through the wind or penetrate through the wind. So using more loft with these smaller swings in windy conditions can really help you flight the golf ball and control the golf ball. Hopefully this tip and this practice idea and drill for you to do at the back of the range helps you hit better wedge shots, helps you have better feel, maybe even play a little better in the wind. Play well.